It's really no surprise that one of my favorite female characters in the Pokemon franchise has one of the best debut episodes ever. Hello everybody, Tyrone the God 3 here. Welcome back to Pokemon Sun and Moon Anime Reviews. Today we'll be doing the review of episode 31. Enter Olivia, Cry and Laugh, Island Queen. So this episode is the debut of Olivia, and she shows to be very characteristic. She does plenty of things, and one of the, running gags they decided to go with is that she's very clumsy. However, the bright side of it is not only is it the fact that she is 10 out of 10 on the beauty scale and is just a joy to be around. All of the Pokemon seem to be attracted to her as if they are so comfortable with her, as if she is a Pokemon or something. Like the Pokemon can communicate with her easily. She has something about her that just draws her into each of these Pokemon. None of the Pokemon, not even Litten, are afraid to be around her, and she just gives off good vibes, basically. And our heroes are actually headed to Akala Island, and they're going to be on Akala Island for some time, which is something that KG and I actually talked about in one of our Pokepod videos, so I'd go check out his channel and go check those out. I'm not trying to plug it in, but I'm just saying that there. But we did talk about the fact that there was going to be some Akala Island episodes to go along with the plot, because Ash has to do the trials anyway in order to, get the crystals from that island anyway. So what better way to do it than to have class on Akala Island? So they're going to be spending a couple of days on Akala Island, which makes sense. So while they're doing that, they all pack up, and we can actually see that Olivia's Lycanroc is midday, which is different than the one that she has in Pokemon Sun and Moon, the video games, where it's usually midnight, but that's because Gladian has the midnight form. So now it really is a mystery as to what Ash's Rockruff will evolve into, because Rockruff seems to admire both Lycanrocs, Gladian's, and Olivia's. So, and I have a theory. Now, we talked about this once before in a video with Rockruff, but long story short, I'll get more into detail with it in a separate video. But the theory, let's just say the theory involves the recent release of Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon's trailer, where that's coming out. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon are coming out in November. That gives you a bit of a thought as to where that theory of how Rockruff is going to evolve is going. But anyway, as we move on, we can see, that our heroes are on the boat, and they're checking out all sorts of water Pokemon. And it's also good to see that Lana's getting some character development here too, considering the fact that Lana's trial is coming up soon. And you can also see that Lana is going to have an episode focused on her after this next week as well. So I'm guessing they're really trying their best to develop Lana's character, which is good considering the fact that out of all the characters, Sophocles and Lana, I say, have the weakest amount of development out of all of these characters. So it's good to see that they're actually taking the time to, focus on Lana. So once that's all said and done, we can see that while looking at all these water Pokemon, a Wailmer is caught up in a bunch of psychic energy that was left over by a Bruxish. Bruxish has been causing trouble, which is bullying this Wailmer. So Ash, Olivia, and the rest of the heroes free Wailmer, and then once they free Wailmer, they end up on Akala Island, and after that, the episode basically ends there. In addition to having the most beautiful, most talented, most clumsy for some reason, but it's a good running gag, it's something to give her personality, character within the episode also has a good use of music. There's a lot of great tunes played here. They played the Halios City, but the nighttime version of it, which I thought was really cool. They also played some music from, I think it's Ula Island, or one of them. Yeah, they played music from that, which was really great use of that tune. They even played some music from the original series, the music that plays usually towards the end of an episode in the original series, but they played it while Ash and Olivia were swimming through the water, just checking out all of the Pokemon. I thought that was really great use of a classic song. So yeah, it's a remixed version of the classic song, but it's still the classic song. So yeah, I thought the use of music was really well done. Just they even used music from Pokemon X and Y, I believe. Yeah, that song that comes on when you're about to go inside the building to do the Pokemon League, like when you're right outside. The music they used there was really good because they kept it going for a while, even longer than in X and Y. And they played the entirety of it. It was a really great addition. So yeah, the soundtracks were just really great tunes. And the episode overall was good because not only did it debut Olivia, it showed off her character, it gave her way more personality than she had in the games, which she even had a lot of personality in the game that she was in, even if you take the time to do some post-game stuff. So after that, you could see, Olivia's very well characterized, and it's just a really great time. Like, this episode did a good job of not only having our heroes involved and using their personality traits, it also did a good job of, showing off Olivia. This was a great debut episode for her. Because most debut episodes for some of the famous characters in Pokemon usually involves them wrecking the crap out of whoever, either them beating Ash real quick in a battle, or them doing some amazing thing, and then we just never really see them again after that. So yeah, it was good to see that Olivia is being openly involved with the class, and she's going to be with the class for a while, so I thought that was a really nice touch. The damn jacket. That's it. That's all I'm going to say, because, she could have looked like this, but they chose to put her in a jacket. Overall, this episode was really well done. I loved bumping my head to the soundtracks. I love Olivia, obviously. Olivia is the best female character in Pokemon to me personally. And it's not just because she looks really good. Like I said, this episode did a good job fleshing her out even more so than they did in the video games. And I thought in the video game she was actually pretty well fleshed out. So yeah, they did good on this character in terms of making her well developed and everything else. It was just a really good time. I didn't feel like there was a moment wasted in this episode. And that's saying a lot for Pokemon Sun and Moon, because while Sun and Moon does a good job in the comedy factor sometimes, there are some parts in Pokemon Sun and Moon that just feel like they're there to be there, whereas this episode felt like every moment felt important and it was there for a reason. So yeah, with that said, I will see you all then, everybody. Tyrone the God 3 out. Oh, I need to say next episode is We Found a Treasure, Southland Search. So with that said, see you all then, everybody. Tyrone the God 3 out.